With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
All right, there we go. Should have everything lined out for you guys now.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Right through there for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him with the curve, baby.
Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Ball one. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. On the ground, out to short.
Should get out of it. We got sure-handed body width.
First in time.
Oh boy.
They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 left on. Through 8 full.
Still tied, and we're back into pitching situation.
But Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Up the middle.
Oh, the easy way to second.
Force out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed.
All right, is it going to give us a situation to hit? There we go. With 1 out, though.
1 out.
Top 10.
Second. Here's the catcher, Freddie Furby. That one the other way.
There you go. That's going to get him in.
And that's a fair ball. Around third.
Hopefully he doesn't get thrown out at second. Oh my gosh, what a freaking dart.
And now the right fielder, Alex.
Holy crap.
1 for 3.
Can't even watch the replay. That's nuts. That's nuts. I don't know how you just do what's out there.
That one missed. Hoffman, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. A little out front there as he swings through it. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Shelby Miller getting loose out there. Sewald also getting ready. And it's strike 2.
Swing out some bad pitches now.
Far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 out, space is empty. That's outside. Counts full, 3-2. 3-2 the pitch.
Walked us. He might have enough speed to steal a bag.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Nah, his steal's not that great, but
Michael Garcia. There's the strike.
0-1.
on All-Star. Just making sure the road to the show was on
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you have 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. to the bottom of the 10th. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Santander with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400.
Should get him. Hell yeah.
Got him. And it remains 2 and 2.
It's a bad miss.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
All right, we're bringing Ursig in, man. I'm sick of this foul ball crap.
Here comes the skipper, and Lucas Ursig comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. So up next for Toronto, Paul DeYoung. And that finds the mark on the outside corner.
102.
It's 0-1. Headed towards the corner.
It's going to get foul.
And that's a foul ball.
Ready for the fastball, so that means we lost speed.
Trying to pull it out. Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
And a swing
Got
and
him.
a miss, and that is the ball game.
Got the dub.
3.
We're down by 2. Down by 2, and it's the top of the 7th, 1 out. Ozuna's up though.
Coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 3.
Let's do something, Ozuna. Come on. Batting .283 on the year. Prime time situation right here. We need you, buddy.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
Hopefully we can get ourselves into a good count
Meanwhile,
and rip one.
activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia up and throwing. Seawall getting loose as well. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Man, I was so in front of that.
And that's down and away.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Still on top.
There's a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he chases that one. Huge
Damn.
strikeout there. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. That one back.
That's going to get 2 home, hopefully.
Through. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Yep.
He will score. Tie ball game 4-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah,
That boy, Bobby.
So good at these. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So digging in, Michael Massey.
Number 93.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Jimmy Garcia.
Swinging a foul out of play. Tied at 4. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
All right, come on.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Well, we tied the game,
And that's the third out.
so we can get out of that inning.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4.
They didn't even
Chris
need me to win the
Singleton
game.
and our
That's good. Rangers have an offer for us. Let's see what this offer is. Dustin Harris, he's a third baseman. What is Kyle Isbell? No, we'll decline that trade. Down by 1 in the bottom of the 7th.
First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Ozuna up
Nice
to the
win by
plate.
Witt. Yeah, Witt came in clutch that last game.
Free agent side. Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit.
Should get us our 1 run we need. We're gonna throw it to third though.
He'll score. It's an RBI single.
Hell yeah.
Big 2-out hit, and the
That's why we
game
picked
is
you up,
tied.
Ozuna. Right
Such
there.
great concentration.
Yeah, buddy.
Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That's in there. 0-1.
Ball game is still tied.
We've seen
They
it.
can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that one fouled off.
Jam shot.
With the go-ahead run at third, here at the bottom of the 7th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Not sure where
Nothing
they threw it to
happening on
third
the
there.
bases, though. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Cam Boozer, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Anderson getting cranked up as well. Fastball is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how
Zuna's
you
got
take
no
that pitch.
speed.
That's as close as it gets.
2 outs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Vinny Pasquantino in the on-deck circle, hoping to get it.
That boy, Bobby.
Laser, base hit. The run scores from third, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Came at us right there.
The RBI
He sent it right back at him.
Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Perfect ball right there.
Pitching for the
Cam
White Sox,
Boozer into the game.
number
Pretty
71.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Let's keep it going, Pasquantino.
Pasquantino at the plate
Thing
now.
just
That's
floats.
ball 1. Ozuna, the lead runner out at second.
Cam
with that
Boozer.
first 2 out of the inning.
Gotta not try to pull that pitch. Gotta send that to left.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground right side, Sosa
It's all right.
tosses to first.
Got the
Inning
run that we
over, and
needed.
it could have been worse. They get 3 and jump ahead late.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the
Nice. Got another dub. Keeping a good amount away from being below 500 this year. I want to say we're at least 5 games above 500 now. 6 games above 500. Salvi can come through here. We can get another win. Bottom of the ninth situation.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 1 for 3.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first.
Only one out too, so 2 chances here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Winning run stands at
That
second.
ball's just in the bottom of the zone.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Anderson up and loosening in the pen. Oh, right to the
Going to third on that. You bet. Yes, sir.
Witt up to third on the wild pitch. One down and the winning run at third. Line drive,
Yep.
and this might be trouble.
That's the win right there.
Winning run, and the
That boy Salvi.
walk it off and win it 3-2.
That a boy. That a boy Salvi. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
So you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game.
He knew
over
as soon
with
as he
in
hit that thing, that was a
regulation. Well, they got the
walk-off.
run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Hey, yeah, we're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good. So that's another win added to the total. We should be... Should be 7 games above 500. We lost one there. Got to keep the game tied here. Cole Keith, Jake Rogers
So runner
at
at
bat.
second, 2 down. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Tap foul at the plate.
We just keep the ball soft away, hard in.
I got 1 ball, 1
This
strike.
one in the dirt. And
Yeah, you
it's a
wouldn't dare
ball
go
and a
to-
strike as the runner holds. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And now 2-1. There's a strike.
Yes, sir.
Next offering is down low.
3-2. Where do we go here?
And down on
Got
strikes
him.
he goes. And he
Clutch
registered 3
spot
Ks
there
in
from Estevez. All right, we should be able to
Next up for the
steal here with
Royals,
Bobby.
Michael Massey, 0 for 3 in this one. Step
Ooh,
off throw
almost got me.
first. Witt back in on a dive.
Almost got
Base runner,
us.
you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try
Should be able
your
to
best
steal this
get
with
into
Bobby.
scoring position.
Yes, sir.
Around to go. Pitch
Oh, we got a
misses.
high pitch though. That a boy.
Save. That's a stolen base.
Boy's got wheels.
And the winning run is now in scoring position.
All right, Massey, we just need a base hit.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Not gonna
And
do it
there's
for
2
us.
down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved
All right, come
extra
on, Bader.
bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bader stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a ball.
That's low. That's low. All right, let's go, baby.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Missed that.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Cass, what's up, buddy? What's up, man?
Trying to send this extra innings.
Recovering after the game last night? Oh, yeah. Come on, get home, baby. Get there. He's got there. See.
And they walk it off for the win. And your final score here today.
So another win. Bader came through for us on that one. Yeah, I figured you'd probably be a little bit hungover. I think you said in the stream last night that you'd spent like $100 on beer, and then you were like, "Oh no, grape juice." About that freaking moment from Mike Trout last night was been pretty cool. You should check out like what home run that was like for his overall.
First and second, 1 out. Michael Massey.
Yeah, some good grape juice.
1 for 3.
Let's see if we can put
Time called at the
Jonathan
plate.
India in.
Maybe
Where is he? Yeah, he's DH. I'm gonna put Joey Weimer in there.
crucial spot. Pitch hitter coming on. Joey Weimer, a critical at bat in this game for him. To the left side.
Damn.
It is well fouled.
Yeah, look at that. Playing at Angel Stadium.
Two on, 1 out. Inside. 1-1.
Almost jacked that first one out. Jose Quinjada? I don't even know if that's even on your guys' team.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
391.
Can't nibble.
And he's
You
close to
have
400.
execute and finish your pitch.
If he didn't get hurt, he would have been well past 400 already.
Some runs.
Damn, how did we miss that? That's one we can't miss.
And that's outside. And it's a full count.
This is a
3
really
and 2.
good
Let's
feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't
have a good
wanna
at bat
walk you,
here.
so you're gonna
Hopefully,
get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
let's drive it somewhere. Let's get on top of the ball.
Right side.
Yeah, we got good wood on it.
Trout is there. Drops into the glove.
Why did it send both runners?
Relay to second, and he's out.
Gosh, that's
Knocked
dumb.
down, and that ends the inning.
Still gonna give us a
One
shot.
down, runner at first.
Ben
And
Joyce.
to the plate for Kansas City, Alex Call. He's 0 for 1. And a strike right through there.
Probably should
That
swing
one
at
in
that.
triple digits.
Who's on? For Min? Do we have anybody? Step out, step out, step
And
out. There
time
you go.
called prior to the 0-1.
Substitutions. I got anybody with speed. Oh, hell yeah.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tyrone Blanco.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a
Change
little added pressure
your
on
name.
him here.
I'm guessing you're saying change the channel. I changed the name, yeah, because technically I've been thinking about it for a while. I just replaced the wrong freaking player. I'm stupid.
Pitch
Oh.
misses, and And the count is 1-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes
Yeah, technically I don't do breaks. Like breaks is like where the guys pay into it.
Fought off foul.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack.
I don't
but
technically do
that's where
that. I
it
just,
functions best.
you know, as you know, I just rip cards. I rip boxes.
And he deals. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only
Damn.
1 out remaining. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Out to short.
We got a foul one and we missed it.
Throw to first in time. And this one is
Angels
over.
beat us there.
Angels strailing the tying run.
Red Sox got an offer for us. Patrick Sandoval for Joey Weimer. Nah, he's taking up way too much cash. I don't want to do that. Damn, we lost 13-0 that last game. I just seen on here.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
All right, we've got to hold this lead.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
So the tying run at second.
Hitter's got some good opposite.
There was a couple guys last night in your stream, Chas. Looked like they barely just missed a home run, too.
The base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Some heat there at 98 miles an
Struck
hour.
out Zach Neto.
That kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still
just
in
gotta
the
get
strike
Joe
zone,
Adele.
can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Adele stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Hung
Foul
it.
off down the right side. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Dang. Likes that slider away. Got to get it down.
2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground.
Should be enough to get him at first.
In plenty
All
of
right,
time to
we got out of
first.
that sticky
Out
situation.
To escape a bases-loaded jam. 4-1 the final here today.
Another situation. Check
First
in on
and
the Yankees
second,
game real
2
quick.
outs. Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
All right, Yankees won. Judge hit 2 home runs. Nice. Chisholm had a home run. Bellinger had a home run.
In there at the knees.
All right, see if we can. Another K here.
Off the mark.
Still Seth Lugo, so he doesn't have much velocity.
That crosses the
It's a
plate,
hanger. I'm
and
surprised
now
they
they're
didn't
just
swing at
one
that.
strike away from getting out of this mess. And a ball evens the count.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Makes the grab.
Still got a
That
1-run
is
lead.
the inning.
Hanging on to
Angels
it.
strand a couple. They're down 1-0.
Now we got to close it out. 4-3, up by 1.
So bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Christian Moore.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Smoke that.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. 1-2. On the inside.
Yes, sir. Let me dot that high inning fastball on him.
Scott Kingery up to hit. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader sizing it up.
Finally got lucky with one of those.
Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
No, we throw a slider off of that.
Two-strike hitter right here. The strike.
Got him, baby.
And that is the ball game. And the final score.
Another win. I'm hoping that with some of these pieces we added, we can keep a fairly good record and we get through. Just barely eked that one out. Basically split with the Angels there. Now we're rolling into June. Got Abner Uribe pitching.
So up next, Johnny DeLuca, 0 for 2 in this one. Little chopper rolls foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, puts it away.
That boy Bobby.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made.
1 second, guys.
Solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ben Woodbeck digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Raised down by a run.
All right, you guys got me in the chat?
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
Got him. Hell yeah.
And they got him.
That's just a perfect catch.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
A guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
Getting some good pitching out of Abner Uribe.
Solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Locked them up. So you'd like to see.
Back over the inner half. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 2-1. Now
Bringing in the closer.
over three with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Missed wide on that
One-run
first
game
one.
here in the top of the 9th. There goes the runner. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Glad he fouled that off. He probably would have had that easily.
Good job to fight that.
Fouling off 101 like it's nothing. Just keep hanging him in.
What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Ooh, he
Gives him
wanted
the
it.
ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls that off to the left and would do it
This
again.
guy is just
I would
working.
throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Strike
Finally.
got him swinging.
Holy moly.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No strikes.
And fouled off. With the tying run on at first, here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Dang.
Got him swinging for the
There you go.
kill. And they're
One
down to
more.
their last out.
Just gotta get one more,
He was
baby.
waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And the slider just misses.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score.
Runner on the go. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Rays down to their final strike.
Fine. Yes, sir.
And that's the ball game.
Trying to get save
Opener at home. First game.
that saves in a season record. Alright, we ain't getting swept. I'm gonna play this game against the Royals or the Mariners. We really need to get another premier piece, pitching wise. Strong lineup right here.
welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Inside corner for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Rips one to right. Call makes the grab. And there's one away. Brian Bliss up next for the Mariners. And takes low for ball one. Bliss with some nice slugging in his last game. 3 extra base hits.
See what his sweeper looks like.
Ground ball right side. Slings to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, hitting .500 in the series coming into this one. 5 for 10. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Tucker recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second.
Jeez.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm glad I threw it a third.
Hot hitting continues. He's been getting great
Put that
results
exactly
lately.
where he needed
Just
it
a simple
to.
ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
In the dirt.
Yeah, I know Suarez is aggressive.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
In the dirt.
Got him.
To third. Tag.
How do they always try that?
Come much closer. We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia.
Put some runs up early and often.
Outside low, 1-0. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And there's one down.
Thought I got it above his head.
Jonathan India at the plate.
We just got to shift the PCI a little bit more to the right on that one. It's probably a double.
A little bit low.
Nope, that's down.
And that's
Just
ball 1.
low. What a boy, India.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
I don't know why India's so rated so low in this game.
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Just
That
missed.
pitch is out.
I thought they were going to nab him on a strike there.
Castillo
We
looked
just
to
got
first,
picked off.
and they got him.
They waited for the exact time I literally hit that. Whatever, we got Ozuna. I'm not scared.
2 down, nobody on.
It's exactly the same thing.
Liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
All right, come on, Bobby.
3 for 9 of the series coming in. Right side, hard hit. Off balance throw in time. Inning over.
Right to second. We're a little bit too high on that one.
Left for Kansas City. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez.
He's going to get a heavy dose of cutters.
4-1. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215
Probably going to get a
pounds,
sweeper now.
and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to
You get a hold of the ball,
away
it's
the
gone.
strikeout.
Well, take
But
a
if you
look
can
at the
keep it
three-pitch
away
sequence
from
here.
you,
Pretty simple in terms of
pretty
putting
easy
them away at the
strikeout.
plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Ripped on the ground a second. Sends it to Perez.
So far, so good with Walker Buehler.
He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to
He's
get
one of
through
our
these
free
first
agent
2 innings
pickups.
with under 20 pitches.
Gotta
That could
watch
set
this
him up
guy's
to go
power,
deep
though.
into this game.
Cal Raleigh stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Up the middle.
All right.
Sends it to Perez.
2
And the
innings.
inning is over.
Only
So
1 hit allowed.
Back here in Kansas City, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Come on, Salvi.
Castillo back to work.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
Waiting for that to drop.
In recent games,
Thought we were about to
and
get a
big
bomb.
Reason why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the ground to the left. And quickly one away in the second. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Definitely
Oh, come on,
scuffling at the
Massey.
dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing at a ball lifted to
Can't do
center
that.
field.
We cannot do that.
And there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin, 0 for 6 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Got a lot of that one.
2 outs.
Ball, that's in.
Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a good pitch.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you
Good
miss
pitch.
up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And
Swinging
a nice
above
hit.
that slider for some reason.
Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. First pitch
Inside,
doesn't
ball
find
1.
the zone. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for
All right.
a strike.
He's
Got the
tip
strike.
Cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
Buehler winds and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul.
Let's get
ball.
5 likes in the chat, guys. Show some support.
That's down and in.
Can't talk today. Freaking tongue is twisted.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
All right, well, Buehler's pitching pretty good.
Good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now a chance for Dylan Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That one missing inside. Late on that fastball.
It's funny that they got Dylan Cruz.
Tried a great game with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to short.
88 speed.
Fires across the diamond.
Boy's got some
2 up, 2
speed.
down. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And that one cutting but missing down low. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer
inside,
all
ball
around
2.
the league.
Top of the third, no score. That one fouled off.
He's going to get a cutter high and in.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Call. And that is that.
Jam shot there.
Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
up
take a look at how the series
Gotta
is
get a
played
win
out.
out of here.
Harrison. Bader.
And there's a foul ball. Bader
Should have been a
Played
base
his
hit
college
there.
ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. Swings through that.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. Chop to third. Suarez throw to first.
All right.
In time.
Got one
And
out on
Bader's
us now.
set down. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That one inside. Ball 1.
This pitch count at 21.
That's ball 2.
21 in the third.
1 out, bases
Ridiculous.
empty. And a foul ball.
Should have left that alone too. That's 3-0.
High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch. 2 down. So the Royals batting order turns over. And now it's going to be Michael Garcia. That's to third.
It's a fastball, man. I just, for some reason, I
Suarez
can't.
throw first in time. And that is the inning. Walker Buehler will go back to work. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really over the good rip there. Keep him off balance.
Ground ball right side. Dives, but
Of
it
course,
kicks off his
doesn't.
glove. No play, that's an
Every
infield
time I
single.
dive for it lately, man, guys have not been
And now a
gloving
chance
it
to
up.
maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Bader makes the grab on the run.
Could have been huge right there if I didn't get to that.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he dives in ahead of the tag. 4th inning underway, no score. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Buehler looked to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. In there. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Damn,
Oh,
man.
A huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Raley batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Come on, get there.
Up to the left, into foul ground.
Oh, boy.
And there's 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Grounded out his first time up. In there at the knees. It's
Good
0-1.
dot.
Nope. Ball one. One ball, one strike.
Swings through that one for strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Got him swinging.
All right. We had 3 good innings. That 4th inning was a little rough. About 2 runs.
Coming on this 2-run double. And it's
Suarez got
2-zip.
the best of us.
Back after this on the show. Back here at Kauffman
Leading up
Stadium.
for the
And now
Royals,
the DH,
the designated
Jonathan
hitter,
India.
Jonathan India.
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Damn near right on it.
In time. Leadoff hitter retired in the
Now
4th.
batting, left fielder.
Here's Marcelo
Marcel.
Zuna. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike.
So right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful.
Swings.
Get out of here, ball.
Deep to left center. And
Yes,
that
sir.
one
Got one
is
back.
gone.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
That's where
Got her
the
back.
submission. Home run number 20 on the year.
Woo!
And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off.
One to
for him.
miss bat on, the other one. Kadoosh.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Outside low.
Hopefully
And
that
it's
shakes
1-0.
Castillo's confidence a little bit. Still got a really low pitch count.
That one ripped.
He's
That's back
probably
there.
going to get to that.
On
Yep.
the warning track,
Course.
And he hauls it in. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Just
So
underneath of
2
that.
down now, and here is Salvador Perez. And
Ball
ball 1.
1-0.
2015 World Series MVP, Salvi was.
And that's
No,
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Dive in.
It's only a double
gets
for him.
down. Could be
It's
extra
probably
bases.
easily triple for anybody else.
And now the tying run is into scoring position.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And the batter now, Michael Massey.
Nope, that's a
First
ball.
pitch misses. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball, that's out.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the righty deals. Check swing. good
Bad
go.
swing.
Yes, he
Bad,
did.
bad swing.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, let's wake up.
To the right side, Bliss. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here.
Well,
Kansas City
got
goes
one, got a
closer
couple
on
hits.
this solo blast.
made it
This is
more
now a
difficult for him.
2-1
It's crazy I
ball
got
game.
more hits than
You're
them, but
watching Major League
they're still
Baseball on
beating
the
us.
show. Welcome back.
Leading off
Quite
for
a
Seattle,
pitcher's duel so
Randy
far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this
Arozarena.
point. Buehler back to work. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bader makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. So now here's the DH, Dylan Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
Right down the middle.
Cruz, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Comes up empty.
Wonder who they traded for him.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him
Oh,
out.
but I've had his number this whole game.
And here is J.P. Crawford. Flied to right his first time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Buehler turns, kicks, fires. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And that is that.
Fairly quick inning there.
We head to the
Hopefully that gets Walker Buehler a little more confidence.
And that is out of play. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
Jeez, man. I mean, all these perfects.
Quickly, 2 away.
Fastball groove
Right at him.
Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Call. Batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And then we get jammed and we get a base hit.
Kel Garcia steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one off the outside edge. Inside, almost got him.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force.
Should have put the pressure on him by stealing there.
Back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And that one hammered.
There, Bader.
Going back.
Come on, get to the ball. What are you doing?
Extra bases.
Jeez Louise, man.
Into third with a lead-off triple.
Well, most guys would have
man.
For elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Bliss in the box again, takes a strike. In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. He's there. He's got it.
Should be out. Come on, Ozuna.
That's a sacrifice fly as he comes
awful
across,
throw, man. Awful freaking throw.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And out of here.
This is freaking awful, dude. Freaking awful.
Get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Changing pitchers.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Alec Marsh. He's into the game with the bases empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
0-1's the count.
On the outside corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Raley now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck
All right.
him out.
We got out of that one. That was an ugly inning.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th.
Got to score
Here's the
3
Royals'
now.
designated hitter,
Just a
Jonathan
tie.
India. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit.
All right, we got India on. Let's not be dumb this time.
He was all over that one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Ozuna stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball.
No
left
way,
side.
dude.
Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
No way.
The batter number
Now
7.
No
cleanup
way,
hitter for the
man.
Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, as good as
the
things
count.
can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter,
That's a ball.
not able to get anything going.
I got a
2
ball,
down,
1 strike.
nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And 1 and 2.
I don't know what's wrong with me right now.
2 strikes.
Missing these pitches right down the middle.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Raleigh whips it to first. Inning over. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on
Kate him.
strikes. And 1 gone.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side,
That's a ball.
but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses.
Down.
And the count is even 2 and 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right side, Perez. He steps on the bag.
Hopefully that
and
one
2
inning
away
didn't
to
screw
start the
us.
7th.
The batter.
That's what a
number
good
3.
sinker's designed
We'll see.
to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Dylan Cruz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there at the knees, 0-1.
Nope.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Catcher's running all over the place for
And
that.
that is that. Nobody left for Seattle as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2.
Leading up for the Royals. The first baseman, Salvador Perez.
Ball 1 low. Some activity
Count
in the
1-0.
Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-hander, up and throwing. Saucedo also throwing. Pitch misses.
Time to
2-0.
score, yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Time to score some freaking runs, dude. I don't know why I can't.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws.
I mean, everything's getting vacuumed up. I'm hitting the hard balls everywhere. It's getting vacuumed up.
Number 19, second baseman, Michael Massey.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Come on, tell me I held up. There you go. All right. Got lucky.
One down, base is empty.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Tucker sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Come on, guys. We need some freaking two-out magic here.
Freddie steps in for the Royals. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Come on, let's flip the script on this game. Come on.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game.
Man, I don't know, dude.
So digging
Something's
in,
missing.
Crawford. Marsh back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one, 90.
Whatever. We got to strike out a ridiculous high fastball.
Pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off.
It's tore us up this game.
1 down, base is empty. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's
got him.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And that's going to get into the corner. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2.
Pick up the ball, Ozuna. He's having trouble in the outfield, man. You might have to be a full-time DH or something.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
He gets the intentional
Yeah, we're
walk
intentionally
here,
walking
and now
him.
will force at any base with 2 gone.
Not gonna let Tucker beat us.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
On the corner for a strike. 1-2. Cut on and miss.
All right.
And it's
Time to score some freaking runs, man.
So they strand a pair. Gabe Spire on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Bader up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Pitch misses inside. And now 2-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Right side, hard hit. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky.
Now
They're
batting,
routine,
the
but that
right
doesn't mean
fielder,
it's always going to be
Alex.
smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And next up for the Royals, Alex Call. On the ground to short, Crawford.
Dude,
And a couple
we
of quick
cannot
outs.
get
That's a huge defensive play in the late
This
stages
damn-
of the game.
Third
It might not
baseman,
be the most
Mike Dow.
challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
All right, come on, Garcia.
Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike
0-1's the
one.
count.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. And it's nothing.
Damn near like a changeup.
0-2.
That's a little bit low.
All right, it's
1
low.
ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air center field.
Dude, we can-
Rodriguez settles under it.
I don't know
And
what's
that
wrong with
ends the
us.
inning.
This ain't looking good.
Luke Raley now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First
Ball,
pitch,
that's
and he
inside.
just misses. Oh, look at the stop. And he'll be
Alright.
safe at first.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high
Ball
level.
1.
Off the mark there. Ball
1
one.
and 1.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely
Out.
an
Throw to second,
Nabbed
and he's
him.
out. Just missed. 2
2-0.
down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Now one
Ball
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
We got a full count.
They just have our number, man. The pitching ain't good enough. Yeah, it's half of it.
The batter, number
I mean, I'm not scoring runs anymore either.
Dylan Cruz up next for the Mariners. Pickoff move to first.
No, he's safe.
Foul ball there. 2 outs. Arozarena on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal
1 ball,
bases
2
on
strikes, the
a
count.
catcher who can.
All right, there we go.
Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 6.
All right, this is our
Mariners
last
lead 1, but they lead it
inning to
4-1.
score some runs here. Got to give it everything we've got.
Andres Munoz on to try and close it out.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo.
Now,
Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season.
Number
So far,
75.
he's been pretty electric.
Andres Munoz.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India. Inside.
inside.
And that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. Swung on, belted.
I just wish that would be gone.
Rodriguez raging back towards the wall.
No.
Holds Drills it in on the
It's not.
warning
I
track.
got warning track power.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And a breaking ball misses outside. Munoz, a former all-star.
Just gotta get two
He
guys
features
on and I can hit a bomb to tie
a
it.
four-seamer, and he works in a sinker.
Dude.
And he can't come up with it.
He's still gonna get him because he's slow as hell. Make an error on somebody else. And make an error on the one guy.
They still get the out. Last chance for the Royals. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr.
Counts 1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Mariners trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one misses. Ball 3.
Alright, we're gonna wait for a strike here. We gotta get runners.
And there's the automatic.
Just amazing to
And
me.
if
how
we
many
just sit
closers
high,
and
if it's not
back-end
high, we don't
relievers
swing.
Just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
They're down to their final strike.
Look good.
3-2.
This could end it. Draws the walk
That's ball
there.
4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that.
Oh,
walk.
we're gonna get second here.
First offering. Runner goes.
Ball 1,
Ball
no
misses.
strike.
Saved in second, and he easily steals the bag. Witt stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches
Good
away.
hold, Salvi.
You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that drops in for a strike. Hit to right.
Well, we kept hope alive as long as we could.
He's got it. Ball game.
I don't know why we're losing these games. I'm just off my game lately. Something, I don't know.
4-1 the final here today. And the road team picks up the win and
Off our game. Maybe it's time to trade for maybe somebody in right field. Yeah, Massey might have to go. Massey and Alex Call. I just don't know why I'd be putting Blanco in. I think we just put Michael Garcia in at all times. We'll see. Our weakest spot is definitely right field. We could target somebody in right. Doesn't even give you who's on the trade block for them. Just trying to find who's got some good outfielders we can maybe trade for. Stephen Kwan's making $15.5 million a year. Alright, guys. We'll find somebody that we might potentially trade for. If you guys have any comments or any preferences, who I trade for, or do you guys just mention something, let me know in the comments below on this video. But you guys take care, and we'll see you guys.